Early in the year, EV sales were on a constant high, like they would never cease to be the hottest thing on the planet. However, as the year draws closer to an end, it appears that a lot has changed for EV manufacturers around the globe, and it does not look particularly good for the #1 luxury brand, Porsche. The Porsche Taycan made a big hit when it was released into the market, and since then it's been a standard by which other luxury sports cars are measured in terms of performance. But what has changed for the renowned luxury brand? Why can't Porsche sell EVs anymore? Let's do a quick review of the challenges faced by the billion-dollar brand and explore possible ways that the company can make things better for itself and its customers. How good are Porsche? We all have our preferences in the automotive industry and the world of electric vehicles. While some people are die-hard Porsche fans, others would run over themselves to get a Tesla or an Audi. However, that does not make any of the brands not favored by a particular customer bad. And that's the thing with Porsche. You may not be a die-hard fan, but you can't deny that Porsches are extremely high-performing. Not only are Porsches very high-performing, they are some of the best sports cars you will ever find on the market. The brand's dedication to providing its customers the best driving experience is why its customers would not trade their Porsche for the world. Considering the ups and downs EV owners face in charging the vehicles and the infrastructure available, Porsche has tremendously made charging their EVs much less concerning for its customers. Technology like the Porsche Charge Map is available to its EV owner. This map serves as a guide to drivers and helps by providing information on the charging stations available on the route the driver is on. This allows one to appropriately plan charging stops, and as Porsches are not exactly popular for very long ranges, it goes a long way. In addition to the Porsche Charge Map, speed charging stations on the road offer fast charge times through the DC charging available. Therefore, drivers are able to save time. The setback. Unwilling customer. We have established that Porsche makes some of the best EVs on the market, and that's pretty obvious with the recently released models. However, there are still a lot of customers who are reluctant to make the switch to an electric vehicle. This alone stands as a great setback for Porsche, as it has now foreseen that with the slower rate of EV adoption, the company might be unable to reach its initial goal as fast as it thought, which was to reach 80% in EV sales by 2030. It certainly looked achievable at the start because EV sales kept the numbers rising earlier in the year. Still, there's been an unexpected decrease in customers' interest in electric vehicles lately. Customers right now would rather stick to the combustion engine they are already familiar with. This has caused panic to sweep through the company, and Porsche's CEO isn't particularly happy about the recent outcome. Reliability challenge. Although there are astonishing Porsche EVs like the Taycan, Macan, and Panamera already on sale, there is still a question as to whether or not their EVs can be fully trusted compared to their competition. Porsches may not have that invasive software that automatically runs updates like in various Tesla models or other technical issues. However, people still question how well a Porsche EV can be trusted not to malfunction or act up in the middle of a drive. Porsche is more performance-oriented than tech-oriented, so it is only natural for customers to have such doubts. To further strengthen these doubts, just like other EVs out there, Porsches are prone to catch fire. There's been quite a number of recalls lately due to battery issues, and if the issues with the batteries get complicated enough, it could cause the vehicles to catch fire. All models produced between 2020 and 2024 are affected by the recall. Although the company is working to fix the problem, it seems it will take a while before it actually gets sorted completely. Insufficient supply. Since a European supply factory was hit by a flood, it has greatly affected the automaker's supply of aluminum alloy. This supply shortage has caused the company to lower its annual revenue expectations, as stated by its CEO Oliver Bloom. So far, the company has experienced a 51% decline in sales in the last 6 months. That doesn't look so good for Porsche. And in fact, the company is considering sticking to its combustion engine vehicles for a while to see if that helps to boost its sales. The way forward. As Porsche is faced with several challenges that have affected its sales of electric vehicles in the last few months, The company is now channeling its focus into making sales by meeting customers' demands. The company stated that its initial strategy of making 80% of its new cars fully electrified is now largely dependent on customer demand for EVs. The transition to electric vehicles will take longer than expected. It stated so rather than staying focused on meeting a goal that now seems an impossible task, it will focus on meeting the needs of the market, maintaining flexibility whether demands be for battery electric vehicles, plug-in hybrids, or internal combustion engine vehicles. This means that the company's driving force will be its customers, and since the ultimate goal is to make sales, if that must happen, production must be according to customer taste and demand. That way, setting and achieving more realistic goals will be easier. However, this new development has not affected Porsche's new release, undiminished its enthusiasm for producing high performance. In fact, the company is still set to launch the all-electric 718 by the end of 2024, and by the end of 2026 it will release its all-electric Cayenne, which are both expected to be packed with lots of amazing features and an impeccable performance. Porsche also plans to launch a flagship 7-seater sedan that will directly compete with top-performing sedans from other brands. While the company works towards overcoming the challenges it is now faced with, it is important to note that they have done well with previous releases, and its drive somehow remains fired up despite the panic. There's no doubt that Porsche is one brand that remains at the top of its game in the automotive industry. Its performance-oriented, ultra-fast luxury EVs are endowed with an unmistakable design that makes the brand unique amid the crowd. Models like the Taycan and 911 are iconic models that keep lovers hooked on the brand, which is good for the company's reputation. It will be fascinating to watch how Porsche would navigate these tough times. We are always on the lookout for more updates on what's going on in the EV industry. And if you want to catch up, this channel is the place to come for hot reviews and updates. Thanks to our faithful followers who always tune in to watch our videos and share their thoughts on the topic. We are able to keep the channel growing, but we want your support as well. So if you're not already a subscriber to this channel, please click on the subscribe button below to join our community. If you found this video informative, please let us know by hitting the like button, and to stay up to date with the latest updates, kindly turn on notifications for all our videos, and you'll be the first to know when we upload new videos. Don't forget to share your thoughts with us in the comments below. Thanks for watching.